Smells like something died in there. Looks like a cave.
Hey, you guys!
Here.
What'd you say, Terry? It's not the Goonies? The Gate? Anyways, here's my review for 1987's The Gate. Growing up, there were only a handful of movies that absolutely meant the world to me. Creepshow, Bloodsport, and The Gate. It really didn't get much better than that as a kid. Hell, I'm not even afraid to admit that I still watch this movie 57 times a year. Maybe that's why I'm still single. Starring a young Stephen Dorff as Glenn, way before he was Wesley Snipes' arch nemesis in Blade, Glenn and his friend Ginger Ass Terry are just normal kids that do normal kid stuff, like ride their bikes, shoot model rockets,
as they seek 2 human sacrifices to establish their hell on Earth.
and levitate.
Help! Come on! Bring me down!
Yeah, normal kid stuff. When a tree falls down in Glenn's backyard, a giant hole in the ground is revealed in its place, and it's got bad news written all over it. Because that looks like such a normal hole.
And after dinner, pal, you fill in that hole.
With what? A dump truck? With some help from a crystallized rock, some ghoulish gibberish, and a warning from the best metal band that never was, Sacrifix.
That's like the Bible for demons.
The demonized gateway breathes new life, and this evil party is ready to get started. Pint-sized demons, zombies, and bed monsters are unleashed on the house, but not a single one of those things are as terrifying as this haircut.
Hey man, that's cruel.
The 80s. This is truly a fun movie, and pretty much what the Goonies would have been if they had raised the devil. With the exception of The Curse starring Will Wheaton, and the highly underrated Making Contact starring no one important, The Gate is the ultimate kids versus monsters film. The film's progression shows the house being overrun with demons of all sizes. Randall W. Cook served as special effects designer and supervisor, including taking credit for the awesome stop-motion animation sequences, which are probably the more memorable parts of the movie. I'm pretty sure I'm not alone on this when I say that I prayed every single night as a kid for something cool like this to happen, although I'm pretty sure I would have crapped my Darkwing Duck underwear if I did. Sean. Cut. And now, a public service announcement about gun safety.
Wow. Hey, don't touch that.
I'm just looking at it.
Come on, that's my dad's. Put that down. He never lets us play with it.
Okay, okay. God, don't have a cow.
Brought to you by HouseByTheVideoStore.com. This isn't the typical PG-13 kid-friendly horror story that it seems. Even though it stars kids, they certainly aren't your average youngsters. Glenn, for instance, has superhuman face-crushing abilities. Terry, on the other hand, is a part-time air guitarist and possibly an undercover Satanist.
The album. Backwards.
I'm also pretty sure this little guy went through puberty during the course of the movie.
Well, there's this certain time when these constellations are aligned. There's one more part here. Then they should be gone.
Ultimately, this movie took a fair storyline and turned it into a real treat to watch with the help of a good pace and lots of rad visual effects and set pieces. This film was a great primer at an early age for my future obsession with monster movies, and I have to wonder what I'd be doing if I never even saw this movie.
Probably fagging off.
Yeah, probably. After remaining on the underground for quite some time and living on in the hearts of its old school fans for years, Lionsgate finally gave this movie a special edition release, and since then I think it's finally started to get the recognition it deserves as a true cult classic. It was even revealed in 2009 that Alex Winter had plans to do a 3D remake, but it hasn't been spoken about since then. So let's hope this isn't real life!
No, we're all dead. Welcome to heaven.
Like I said, let's hope.